All right, guys, what's going on? Jeff from Game Stinger. Um, got some Diablo 2 news. Diablo 2 Resurrected's coming out. It's just a remaster. I'm looking forward to it though. I played the shit out of Diablo 2 when I was a kid, and Diablo 2 is like OG for me. That's where this whole thing started. Diablo 2 and EverQuest. So there's some news coming out from PC Gamer, and it doesn't sound like they know what they're talking about. So Diablo 2 Resurrected lets players use their original saves. This is a little misleading, right? Anybody who played Diablo 2 knows if you don't log in, what it was like, what was it? Was it 6 months or 3 months? I think it was 90 days. Maybe it was 180. But if you didn't log in, your shit got deleted. It was gone. So if you were moving, if you were without internet for a little bit, you wanted to make sure you at least logged into your account. Otherwise, it would be gone. And so it says for anyone looking to pick up where they left off in Diablo 2 21 years ago. 21 years ago. I was 7. Yeah, it makes sense. I was like, yeah, 7 or 8 when I started. Holy cow. 21 years ago. The remastered version will accept old PC saves. So now it's kind of getting to the information that we need. So Diablo 2's upcoming remastered edition will let players pick up right where they left off. So clearly they're not saying something. Um, Goes into a quote from producer Matthew Cedarquist that he made to IGN. Back when we were working on the remaster, we wondered if the old files would work, so we kind of shoved it in, and it worked. So yes, your local single player save files will carry over. I don't know about you. I'm sure there's somebody out there who maybe has played it recently, or I'm sure there's that one guy that's like, if I ever need this, I'm saving it, and still has his level 98 sorceress on single player, especially after 21 years. Maybe after 21 years, he's 99. I'll give him that. So, this basically does nothing for anybody. I I don't even remember playing it on single player. I was constantly doing the signing onto that fucking dial up. That's why it was so much fun playing online. Local single player saves will carry over. So this is something that they added for like 1 out of 10 people. Maybe 1 out of 10. I'd go like 1 out of 100. I'd say Diablo 2 players who are excited about this remaster after 21 years, I'll say out of 100 of them, one of them, I'll say out of 100 of them, let's say 10 of them played a single player game. I'll say one of those people probably still has their save file. Diablo 2 Resurrected is set to release later this year. No launch date has been announced. with the with the save function in mind for PC users, it's a good idea to start digging out these files now. Where would you even have those anymore? That's crazy. So this is just a yeah, for the 1%, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who would still have that. Um I don't know why you would want to. I mean, maybe if you had like a an online player that you still played. No. I don't know who this is for. I don't know what the point of this is. And with Diablo 2 remaster, why wouldn't you just want to start over online? I can understand maybe like going through and like I guess looking at how you built a character before. I maybe it's just a nostalgia thing. I understand that. I guess I do that with WoW. Once in a while, I'll log into WoW like a serial killer returning to his scene of the crime, just to see. But this this is nothing. I saw the title and I just laughed to myself because clearly it didn't make sense. And then I had, read through it real quick. Local single player save files. So if you're in that 1%, I guess you don't have to start over with the rest of us. A lot of fun that's going to be. So I don't know. As someone looking forward to this, I just thought this was funny. It made me feel like they didn't know what they were talking about. There's nothing worse than losing your entire account because you were inactive, which is something I'm glad that they stepped away from. Because if they did that with something like WoW, that would there'd be riots in the streets. At least with the Diablo 2, you could do your Tristram runs, do your Bale runs, do all your runs, and after a weekend or two, you'd be back. So there you go. If you have a Diablo 2 local save file, you can transfer it over. Remember to like, subscribe if you like our content. We're going to be posting these every day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.